Welcome to the Mommies Making Millions, Pearls and Prosperity Brunch. I am delighted to be your MC for today. I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly. I'm hailing from the vibrant city of Chicago. I have a personality that's like a firecracker, y'all. I can go off at any time. Now let's give God the glory right now. Let's give God the glory for what he's doing while we here. The woman who brought us here, Marquitta DaShae Johnson. She is a transformational leader, empowerment speaker, author, and founder of the Mommies Making Millions brand. She helps mompreneurs create profitable business models through clarity, strategic planning, and purpose. As a faith-driven woman of God, Marquitta is dedicated to helping others develop a million-dollar mindset through her coaching and speaking engagements. She is a sought-after speaker and has presented at various conferences, events, sharing her insights and expertise with audience all around the world. Marquitta is dedicated to helping moms achieve their dreams and establish generational wealth. So y'all help me stand on your feet. Let's acknowledge the presence of the beautiful Mrs. Marquitta DaShae Johnson. Now let's celebrate the woman of God.
I want to come in off Lil Wayne. But it's about this moment in our lives as moms. You don't know I don't know what you've been through to get here. Only you know. But you're here. But God, y'all visions, everything that y'all have worked so hard for, it is not by accident. It is not by incident. Listen, I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay, because you got to hear this word. This is a word. And you came here for this word, so you're going to get this word. So I just wanted, y'all can be seated. I'm so glad to see y'all. We cute and quaint. I know we got a couple people trickling in. Y'all know I like to get started with the business, so I ain't gonna take no more of y'all time. You good. But you made time for you. I just came back from the ILS Leadership Summit, and y'all know, like, my spirit is, like, really high. I'm excited to pour into y'all because I have been poured into. But can we just give it up for a purpose and understanding what that purpose is? I'm not talking about my purpose. I'm talking about y'all purpose. That's the thing. I'm talking about identifying what y'all purpose is in life and really being bold about who y'all are called to be in this season. And so that's why we are here today. So I want to be able to pull out some of that boldness from some of you ladies that are been, not activating fear, but we want to activate faith in this season. And I feel like I really stepped into something new. Okay, I said I really feel like I stepped in something new over this weekend, and I want to make sure that I'm helping you ladies step over whatever that fear or whatever. Hey, Todd. Thank you. I want to make sure I'm helping y'all step over whatever that mindset block, whatever that barrier is. Can I have another mic? Or turn me up in the mic. Right? Turn me up in the mic. I can't sing, but I think I can rap sometimes. So what I want to say to y'all, there we go. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. Press down, shaking together and running over because it came up real loud. But the song that came on that I had playing was the Tasha Cobb's This Moment. And I really had that song festering in my spirit over the weekend. And I wanted to be like, y'all, I'm a little clatchet. Okay, I made that word up. If y'all don't know, it ain't really ratchet. I feel like I didn't ever really have a place, okay? I ain't all the way there, but I could take it there. And I don't want to take it there because it ain't about where I used to be. It's about where I'm headed. So I wanted to come in off Lil Wayne is what I was saying. And the Lord really said, you don't have to be like everybody else. Be like you. And so it's about just really soaking up the moment for me. And so I want to go ahead and get started. I don't know if the clickers are ready to go. If we are ready to go, I'm supposed to have a headset, but that's all right. We're going to make it work. I don't know if I'm clicking 1 or if I'm clicking 2, but guess what? It's up here. It ain't about the slides, so we good. This is the clicker. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Give it up for yourselves. Y'all look so cute. We got some people that have flown in today, and I'm really excited about this, y'all. Let me tell you my testimony really quickly before we get started. I started with 5 people. If you don't count me. I started with 4 people at my first brunch. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could have really been broken. And I prepared for maybe 30, 50, 60. And it was beautiful. I'll never forget this, y'all. The place was beautiful. Decorations. It was 4 people in the room. Table long. It was prepared. And it didn't break me that it was only 4 people in the room. It actually made me more excited. And the reason it made me more excited is because God kept depositing bigger and bigger and bigger. And sometimes in the beginning, what you're looking at and what you're going through seems so small. But if we can be just truly grateful for a few things, I said, if we can be grateful for a few things. See, some of y'all are probably looking at me because y'all don't know what it feels like to have a few things in your life. But I know what it's like to have a few things. And I know when my job fired me back in 2009 and 19, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, Mommy Making Millions kept being birthed in my spirit. And so to see the vision and where this business is going and this brand is going today, it is just amazing to see this. Y'all, we got a camera crew. We got a DJ. I had 4 people in the room the first time, and I'm just like, we had extra food that was going to waste, but I prepared for the vision. And so that's what I'm going to be talking to y'all about today, is just really truly preparing for the vision. And I'm excited about that. I am Marquitta DaShae Johnson, a global business strategist. I like putting global on there. And I love helping moms to build profitable and purposeful business models through clarity, purpose, and strategic planning. So I'm going to get started today. I don't know how much time I got, so somebody let me know how much time I got. So the first thing I want to talk about, I know some of y'all have y'all plates in front of y'all, but I came to get y'all business, brunch, and y'all breakthrough on today. You thought you skipped church today. No, we are a faith-based business. I love helping kingdom moms in the marketplace. Any kingdom moms out there? Okay, I'm just checking. I need backup. So I want to tell you this. It's hard to see if your vision is out of focus. Most people think that you actually have to have your carnal eyes to see, but a blind man can have vision. Okay? So I want y'all to take note and just take a picture of that. It's hard for you to see if your vision is out of focus. And what do I mean? When you are studying and starting off in your businesses, what's going to happen is it's easy to start looking like any and everybody else in the marketplace. And there's actually a difference between clarity and vision. Right? There is actually a difference in clarity and vision. And so most of the things that I run into, the biggest problem that I run into with my clients on a day-to-day, and I'm talking about we spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours trying to find your clarity and your purpose. Can you imagine what it's like not to understand what your gift is and to go on social media and think, I want to do that. Oh, I'm good at that. Oh, I can do that. And then when it's time for you to act, God ain't blessing you how they blessing the other person. It's a reason for that. Okay. So let's talk about clarity and vision today. So the difference between clarity and vision, I wanted to just make this real plain and make this simple. I think that there's a little bit of delay. But before we even get started, what I like to call Bible value business verse is something that I've allowed myself to be the foundation. See, when you have strategy, you want to start with the foundation of anything that you're doing, okay? It's easy to build a business when other people are doing it, but you want to start with your foundation. Just like if you're a builder of anything, if the foundation is flawed. Ooh, April, I feel like I'm tapping into your word this morning. But if your foundation is flawed, it doesn't matter what you're doing in a season of prospering if it's not in alignment with who God has called you to be. Okay? It'll come crumbling down. You might look like you in the season of winning over here, but we're talking about being sustainable. Not just right now money. We talking about legacy money. Okay? legacy. So my Bible value business verse says, this is Habakkuk 2:2, but most people leave off verse 3. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain. He ain't say make it complicated. He ain't say second guess yourself. He ain't say start the business. He ain't say give up when well doing, get weary. He didn't say worry about how it's going to get done. He just said, write it. This is what strategy is all about, y'all. It's having structure, organization. It's about having a plan. You see the vision, but do you have the plan? Okay. So write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that read it. Okay. For the vision is yet for when? Somebody need to yell that to me. The vision is for when? But at the end it shall. That means it got to come to pass. That means what God deposited in your spirit at 3 o'clock in the morning when you was thinking like, why am I getting woke up with this same time every time? Means you need to be getting the notebook paper and a pen and writing down all the deposits that God has been giving you. Because God is like really the GOAT at this strategy thing, y'all. He's the ultimate strategist. That's why I love strategy so much. He cold. Say that. So, your vision has to come to pass. It's for an appointed time. Not when we want it, but the appointed time. And not lie through, and not to lie. So through Terry. Terry means, even though it may seem like you at a stepping stone, even may it seem like everybody else might be having their season, even though it may seem like everybody else is winning and you've been in business for 2 days and you trying to figure out why you ain't made $1 million, or you've been in business for 2 months and you trying to figure out why you ain't made $1 million, it's because it is for an appointed time. Now, when we want it, okay, I want y'all to really understand this, because until you get this, I am a faith-based strategist and business coach. So I think about everything from the infrastructure, alignment. And once you understand this and once you get this, you will be like superheroes operating in your gift. You're going to feel like, I got so much authority. I don't even know what to do with it. No, you a lie devil. I know exactly what to do with it. We about to make hell nervous on today. Not you looking on social media and you feeling like, I want to be like her. No, I want to be like Marquitta DaShae Johnson. Okay? So wait for it, because it will surely come to pass. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. So vision, back to vision and clarity. So vision is the state of being able to see physically and the ability to think or plan the future with wisdom. Ooh, y'all, did y'all catch the wisdom part? I preached my first sermon on wisdom. Y'all go catch that. Imagination and dreams. Are there any visionaries in the house? I see what I'm saying. There's some crowd over here. Y'all, I got a couple things. Because for a while, I was thinking like, I could do that. And I could do that. Ooh, and I want to do that. Ooh, I got this real idea. I could do that too. But the thing is, you can do all of these things. You just need the structure and the what? And the strategy. Okay? So imagination and dreams, which means even if you ain't seen nobody ever even do it, that does not mean that you're not capable of doing it. Okay? So imagination and dreams. So this is vision. Then clarity is the quality of being clear. Ooh. So this is why there's a difference. Because you can have a vision. God can give you a vision, but that don't mean you have the strategy. People get stuck. Okay, God, I got this vision. Now, what I'm supposed to do with it? You gave me the A. Where's the B? Where's the C? Where's the D? Where's the E? Where's the E? I just see A and Z, God. Matter of fact, I don't even really see Z. I see the A. Okay? And so you want to understand that clarity is the quality of being clear. Let me tell y'all my cheat code to clarity. Where there's clarity, there's confidence. Tashana better been flued in for this. Where there's clarity, there's confidence. And where there's confidence, there's commitment. And when you have commitment, you got consistency. And when you got consistency, you got cash flow, y'all. I was trying to bring it on in. I was like, well, they hit me over here. And why is this? Because you have to have clarity into knowing who you are, whose you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it, who you're doing it for. And when you understand that, you are committed to the vision and the process. And anytime you're committed to the vision and the process, ain't no devil, demon, witch, warlock, demon in hell gonna tell you who you are called to be in this season. And that's important. Because you're going to go through so many mindset shifts as a mommy making million that's going to make you feel like just because you ain't seen it with your carnal eyes, that it's not possible for you to achieve with your spiritual eyes. So I need y'all to really get this deposit in y'all today. Is this good? So to have clarity identifies the actions and the steps. Y'all, I know where I'm going. I hate when my phone is dead. I don't go nowhere without my GPS. And so your strategy is like your GPS. Your strategy is like your phone being charged 100%. Y'all get nervous when them phones be like 1%. You be like, Lord, where the charger at? My phone about to go. Or is that just me? So if we don't even like our phone to go dead or power off, why are we letting our vision go dead? Why are you not writing the vision and making it plain? Why are we second guessing who we are called to be? Is it just because we moms? I see a baby in the room today. Who gonna check her, boo? And y'all might see Legend rolling here. Just pray for him if you come. So your clarity is the destination. It's the direction. You need direction. The only way you're going to get that is if you take the time to write the vision. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, I've had 12 years of corporate strategy. Millionaires and billionaires do one simple thing. When y'all walked in, what did y'all see on them two retractable banners? Anybody? I got a gift if you could tell me what you saw on those retractable banners. Celia for 300. I'm hoping y'all catch this. It was something on there. It was some words. Vision. Okay, Auntie Judy she got a gift. Vision, mission, and your values. You know how much I used to hate when the people in corporate used to be like, here comes the CEO of the company. Y'all better know the values of the organization. I used to be like, why? I need to know why I need to know a vision, mission, value statement. Why do I need to know the values? Why is this important? 7, 8-figure business companies are focusing on their vision and mission and values. So before we get into vision, mission, and values, I want to go into my cheat code of what vision is. And so if you're writing on your pamphlets, I put a little acronym in there and it spells out vision. Number 1 is to visualize. Know where you're going. Don't be scared of the dream. Don't start diluting the dream. Don't start feeling like ain't nobody else doing a dream, so it's not possible for me to achieve. Then be intentional. That's that clarity. Who do I need? What do I need? How do I need? Stop waking up when you just want to wake up. Put some structure in your life. Number 3, my strategy. Who do I need? Where my resources at? We sitting on $1 million ideas, but we don't have the resources. Your $1 million thought that you're thinking in your head every day is just going nowhere. And then we get mad when other people come out with our idea, like she stole my idea I was thinking. Well, if you ain't gonna do nothing with it, God was like, I'm gonna take this vision over here to somebody else because they ain't gonna play with it. So write the vision, make it plain. And then what I like about the I is inspiration. Man, if she could do it, I'm finna hate on her. I don't even like her doing it. No, if she could do it, I could do it too. We ain't the first mommy making millions that have ever done walked this earth. We ain't the first people that have started businesses with rocking our babies on our laps, breastfeeding. I go into my coaching calls, I see it all. I see breastfeeding. I see kids running in the back. I see it all. And you know what? I don't tell the moms to apologize for themselves because I understand where they are. So who is your inspiration? Be like her. Be bad. Don't be. Draw inspiration. Don't copycat her, but draw inspiration and be okay with drawing inspiration from her because you need to understand that even though she's doing it her way, her vision and my vision and who I'm called to and who I'm aligned to isn't the same. And so when we start comparing ourselves to other people, we feel like I'm finna go ahead and feel like, you know what? She doing it. I'm going to block her. I don't even want to see none of her stuff on social media this week. Oh, I was convicting myself? No. If she can do it, I can do it too. I want to be like them. I want to break generational curses. I want to see something I have never seen, even if that don't look like nothing I've ever done. So where is your inspiration coming from? It could be your kids. It could be the fact that you're tired of being on food stamps. It could be that you're ready to really have that new house. Congratulations, Shoshana, on your new home. Clap it up for her. Opportunity. Seize opportunity. Y'all know I just came from the International Leadership Conference. Y'all know I was there. And I was like, Sarah, I need you on the Mommy Making Millions podcast. Sarah, I need you at the Mommy Making Millions 2024, or if your schedule is full already, the 2025 Mommy Making Millions Brunch. Ask and you shall receive. I'm on assignment. Holy Spirit said, get up. Ain't nobody over there. Go get her. That's not my first time having that opportunity. Opportunity is in this room. That's why it's so important to get in the room. That's why it was so important for you to get here. Y'all got tickets. Some of y'all were sponsored tickets. It wasn't about the fact that you paid for a ticket. It was about the obedience. I have 4 people in the room. 4, Ms. Joyce, 4. Now I got people flying in. Okay? So opportunity is very important because you're not going to get the same opportunity that you're getting at home if you only stay stagnant. You have to move. You have to stay fluent. You have to be open to opportunity. Mindset. I already know everything she gonna say. I don't need to go over there. But your blessing was in the room. Yeah, you might have known everything she was gonna say. But what about the connection? What about the fellowship? Y'all, we have some amazing speakers right here. And we have some amazing Mommy Making Millions in the room today. So we're creating opportunity. When I was broke, I was getting in the room. When I did not have, I was getting in the room. When I didn't understand how, I was getting into the room. So y'all have to understand, just stay focused and focus on your opportunity, okay? So the last thing I want to talk about really quick, because I know my time. Ain't nobody gave me no kind of time. You supposed to be like, psh, find your, okay, Jackie. The last one is nourish. Nurture. We moms, right? We natural nurturers. Water your gift. We be so scared of coaching, consulting, strategies. I don't need them. I know everything. We don't like to read. We don't like to read. We don't like to read. I was broke, y'all, and I built my business off of books because I couldn't afford the coach. Not that I didn't think the coaches were the cheat code. Not that I didn't think that I needed the coaches. It's a difference from what you need and what you can afford. So you have to be able to learn how to leverage what you have in your hands with what God gives you. I knew how, I ain't never really liked reading. I'm gonna listen to this Audible. And I fell in love with books. Ooh, successful women think differently. I like this book. What they thinking about? One of the very first books I read. And I can give y'all a whole bunch of others, but we ain't got time for that. And if you're in my coaching program, you know I'm gonna make you read some books. Okay? Is this good, y'all? And then lastly, it says, where there's no vision, the people perish. I ain't even got time to mess with y'all on that. So visualize, we talked about visualize. Take the time to picture what success looks like for you and who. That means not just, I can't be full speed all the time. I need to see what success looks like for me and my family. Then we want to make sure that we are intentional, set clear intentionals for what you want to achieve and how you want to get there. Okay, that's your strategy. Then you want to create a detailed plan, your strategic plan, and a roadmap for achieving your vision. It's followed by your inspiration. Seek out sources of inspiration and motivations to fuel your vision. Borrowed belief system. Opportunity, be open to new opportunities and stay adaptable in pursuit of your vision. I got to get out of my comfort zone. I got to open my mouth. Consistently check in on and nurture your vision to stay on track and motivated. Strategy management. Y'all don't know about that. That's all right. I got y'all. Key performance indicators. Goals. Y'all got this? Structure, alignment, clarity, and focus. And then vision is destination, mission, route. Vision is where you're going, what and where. Mission is route and resources. That's your how. And then your values are your guiding principles. That's going to keep you there. So I thought this was very important. I teach this all the time. Most people kind of miss it. People struggle on this. Now, although I don't have time to go through it, I want to make sure that you guys are understanding that if you don't have a vision, mission, value, sometimes the vision change, so the mission change. But everything needs to be in alignment, okay? And then your values are your guiding principles. I love Chick-fil-A. I'm like, y'all a Christian-based company? All right, y'all. You know what? It's our pleasure. You're right. It is. Thank you. So I came up with something, speaking to April on the phone. It is called a business value Bible verse. Don't steal it. I promise I made it up. At least in my mind, I did. It might not be trademark. I don't know. But a business value Bible verse is something to help you stay on track, to stay motivated. It is an additional bonus value that I like to add, and it is the substance in which the foundation of your business stands on. So everything's in alignment. What I said. Who am I? I'm a strategist. What did I talk about today? Vision, mission, and values. What does the Bible tell us? Write the vision and make it plain. You see how that alignment just kind of went like, So anytime I'm out of alignment, let's talk about your brand, Ty. What you want to talk about? Are we in alignment? Who to go with the branding? You and me. Well, we're going to say blogging. Creative wardrobe styling. Can I tell you how to be a creative wardrobe styling? No. And I had a boutique. Who's the GOAT here? Who's the expert? I'm going to stay in my lane and let her do what she do. So create your business Bible value verse. So if you look in your pamphlets, I left room for y'all to do some homework, or if you were writing it down, shout out to y'all that were taking notes, because this is good stuff. We stay on the phone for hours for some of this. And this is the biggest thing that I see most organizations, most business owners, most moms struggle with. And if you struggle with this, this will really block your vision, okay? All right, Ebony, I'm done. Oh, I'm not done. Wait a minute. Okay, one more thing. So I want to just do this last check. So if you are already doing, and I think this is really important. I'm so sorry, Ebony. I'm coming. But I think this is really important. I wanted to add in there the business model checklist. So maybe you got your business vision, mission, and values. If you got your business vision, mission, and values, raise your hand so I can see where I'm at. All right. Are we in alignment? I know Miss Joyce is in alignment. She got a whole she thing going on. So some things that you may want to check. Don't let this overwhelm you. Let this inspire you. Let this check you at the door, boo. Okay? Let this be inspiration for where you want to grow to. Y'all are here because you want to see and have a thriving, profitable, purposeful business. Okay? So a business model audit checklist is something that I also give my clients so that they can make sure that they are well-rounded in all areas of their business and so that they get revenue. Like, we ain't out here with for play. Like, as long as we doing what we supposed to do in alignment, it may not always look like we finna win or we're about to be in a season of reaping, but we need to be setting ourselves up for the win. Somebody say setting ourselves up for the win. Perfect. Set yourself up, sis. So the value proposition, have clarity. What makes you unique? I know who I am. You know your vision, mission, and values? Great. Are you a copycat of somebody else or a souped up version of somebody else? Or are you original? Okay. Original. So Leah, are you original or are you a copycat of somebody else? When your business and your brand shows up, what do people think of you? You don't want to look like nobody else on the marketplace. And if you don't start stepping into your authority, and if you don't start having clarity in the vision, and if you don't start operating in your unique gift, you will start looking like a copycat of somebody else. And clients and your customers don't want the copycat. They want the real deal, Holyfield, the GOAT. They want what they can feel connected to. You're here because you feel connected in some type of way. Shout out to Lenora. I met Lenora sitting on the front row at ILS, and Lenora is here in the building. Clap for Lenora. Lenora is in the building. You had to tell Lenora twice. Lenora was like, I'm coming. Opportunity. All right, so the next one is target your customers. Understand who you target. I don't target everybody. I target faith-based moms and where? The marketplace. I don't want all mamas. I don't want step mamas. I want faith-based mamas. I had a stepmom coach, y'all. That's why I always say that, because moms are different. And I broke this down with Tashana a little while ago. Moms is so broad. Break your expertise down and get specific about who you want, who your clients are, what they look like, what is their real problem. You can't figure out your client's problem because you haven't identified who your clients are. You haven't identified their need. So you don't know what should I create? Another masterclass? No. Then you at home tired because you keep creating, and you haven't identified what your client needs. They don't need you to keep creating so that you can think you creating revenue. They need you to solve their problem. Get to the root of their issue, okay? Revenue streams. Have you identified all potential revenue streams for your products or services? Are there any new revenue streams that you can even think of? Check yes or no, maybe, I don't know. Pricing strategies. Have you identified and developed a clear pricing strategy? Does it take into account value, composition, any customer demand? We got a plan for the profit, okay? So you want to know what your pricing strategies looks like. You may need to have a tiered pricing program. You know, who are your customers? You need to understand this. Sales channels. Have you identified the most effective sales channel for your business? Key metrics. What are your key goals? Okay. The next thing is cost structure. Have you identified all of the costs associated with generating revenue? Do you know how much it's going to cost? Some of us just know we throwing prices out there. Also, I'm going to give you a discount. But you haven't made any revenue. Business are not for play. They for real. If you got a 9 to 5 and you got income coming in, great. But if you're a real entrepreneur like me, contracts, clients, and I need consistent cash flow, okay? Somebody over here is like, that's me. Scalability. Is your business model scalable? Can you grow revenue without significant increasing? I can do whatever you want to do inside your business as long as it's in alignment. You don't need 7 different businesses in one business. You don't need 7 different businesses. If you can create a revenue stream that has a business model that has multiple revenue streams, you're not necessarily reinventing the wheel. You're just looking at different ways to bring in income. The enemy came up against your name. The enemy came up against your
What's up, everyone? My name is Dr. J, better known as the Olivia Pope of Education, and I just got to say, what my girl Marquitta has done is amazing in terms of making sure that not only are we using the term empower, but you're actually empowered, you're uplifted, you're inspired, and you're given the tools, the resources, and the skills that are needed so you can thrive in this day and age as a black woman, as a mompreneur. She's amazing. You better be here next year.
The enemy came up against your vision.